Good evening guys, or good afternoon. It's 4:38 p.m. Today is Thursday. So today price melt down, right? So this block basically, see that? So now this is news driven, okay, but it melt down finally, so I was thinking buyers will not let it go below this before NFP, but it did. So this is the block that is you have to watch tomorrow during NFP, so before even now let's talk about pre-market notes, right? So hold on. So for ES 72.77, NQ 18 to 52, line in sand for the last week buyers. Okay, it's a running statement. Okay, so whatever happened last week during FOMC or Powell or somebody, whatever happened, but that's the levels, right? Now ES 67, 84, this the same levels, right? Same levels here. And then buyer still has a chance today if they hold it above 67.76. NQ buyers will have to hold above this area, okay, and then they can still push the price higher. Break below these levels, which is this and this, sellers will gain full control like Tuesday, right? So now remember this. So 41.18, which is this area to this, full control. Okay, so look at NQ. See, this is interesting. NQ did not go down well compared to ES. ES area was 67 to 76, this area, right? So ES, look at how far ES went down. Look at NQ, this area, barely. See, but yes, it did this move with ES, but comparison wise this entire block is like suspect. Okay, now let's talk about this. So above this area, buyers can still have a control, right? That's the idea going into the day. So, and then during jobless claim news, price shifted higher, right? Like in one go, it just sliced through everything during the news time. Now on a typical day, when price moves like this, I usually don't trade aggressively after the open because price already moved, right? But in today's case, since this is the buyer's area and price moved from there, and I was not only watching this, I was watching Russell, I was watching Dow, I was watching NQ, all four bounced from the support and they were going towards specific target, which was this 98, and Russell has 86 was the target. Dow has 32,908, that was the target, and 33,900.25. And Q has 242 was the target, and then 300. So during the news time, ES already reached here, right? And then it broke out above. Same thing NQ did also during the news time. Okay, so now I know now the bias is confirmed to the buy side. So obviously there will be buying, and the nice level to go long is 98 or 93.50 or even 90 if it pulls back. NQ I said 242 or this area basically, could be a long, along with if ES pulls back at the 98. So that is what we discuss in pre-market, till 9:15. Then I got a phone call, so I said I am on a phone call, so I'm moving away from the screen. While I am on the phone call, market open, 98 touch, this touch, and bounce. This was a very good long, which I did not take it because I was not here, but few of the members took it. Okay, so hold on. Now see here. So here I said watch, you want to see all of them. See 908, 98, 242. This is what I typed it at ahead of even 8:30 news, you know. So this levels got targeted, all 4 levels, you know. And I said yes, NQ got there, but Russell Dow still shy away by few points. Okay, so and that's why ES went further higher, NQ went further higher, while Russell hits that 86 level, and Dow 908 and 33,025. Okay, then I said look at this NQ, this is 916. Remember I said 915 when I got a phone call. That's where I left after typing this, right? Or 9, yeah, around that time. And then 177, 198 or 230, 225. Watch for long opportunity in NQ. ES 93, 90, 98 are the levels to watch. See that? So this is 225 to 230 area. See that? Of the open 98. That was the long. Okay. Since I came right here, you know, at 940, so I was laughing. I said, damn, I missed it, right? And then we were talking, so I said, damn, I missed it. Now let me quickly look into it, see if I can get an opportunity, you know, because I knew at that point it may not pull back again, at least in the morning time. And then I was only looking for, you know, 5 to 10 points max for today, because ahead of non-farm payroll, you know, I didn't want to go aggressive long, you know, and trade it. I was not expecting a long, like too much movement today. So here I missed it, right? So at 940 when I came, where was the price? Price was right here, you know, around 935 or something, 937, you know. So here I said watch 4005, you know. I said watch that level, could be a long, you know, and then I got in right here or here. You know. Actually, I have to check in Discord where did I type it. 925, 2 points. Okay, let me see when did I get long. Okay, so I got long right here. So this is wrong. Right here. Okay, so and then couple of folks also took the long with me. You know, I said 5 aggressively, but you know, I wanted to go long. And then I said, since I'm only looking for 5 to 10 points, right? 1175 is a good target. And most likely if it goes to 11, it will go to 13. And probably 4020, it's a leftover target, you know, from yesterday's wire. So here it pushed back higher, okay? And then somehow before reaching 1175, it came down. So I said, now watch again. You know, this fighting is going on. There is a reason. You know, somebody is trying to short it here. They assume it's a failed breakout here, you know, because then price made a new low, right? So I'd say observe it here. It's just a fighting. Some fools are trying to short it here, but it's not a short trade. It's a long, you know? So I added few more here, right here. The moment I see this bounce, I added here. Okay. Now, then I took a profit at 13. Okay. And then I had one contract left, which I took it right at here. Okay, because I know my 20s, they are very deadly, and you can see it today. Another, I think all the members knows the powerful 20s. So then it got rejection from 20, right? The moment I see this rejection, right, I said now I'm going to switch to the sim mode because my target is done, right? So I said sim, I will take a short at 15 to 17. I said watch 1575 to 1675 area, you know, because at this time all 4 indexes came into resistance at the same time. Remember I was talking about 908, 33,025 in Dow, Russell 86, this is 20, and NQ naked dream number. Very powerful combination across the board, all 4 indexes, right? So some selling will come, that I knew. So the way it came down all the way to 1175, right, and then it balanced it here, correct? Then I said okay, I had to get one short here just based on this combination to see whether it goes back to this area, you know, at least to fill the gap or something like that, right? Then so I took the short. I said initial target is 950, which it got achieved here, right? So then I built out everything. It was like same account, but it was still, you know, targeted levels. Okay. Then I was interested here to see what happens here, because now I know there was a breakdown here. See this balance, and there was a breakdown, correct? And then 950 bounce. So at that point, I said it's a do or die. No, I think here, yes. Either it's gonna go up or crack down, go towards here. Okay. Then price cracked down right here. Right now, what price did is it basically left this area. It didn't even touch this area. See that, this low? That was the mistake right there. Or I would say not mistake, but that was a hint that price is going to come back right here later in the day. Okay. Now, so there was another thing I noticed, right? So the way it bounced here, right? Then it got rejection from here, that same 5 area where I went long initially, right? So makes sense, people flipped it there. Then it went down. I was thinking, okay, now it will come here. I didn't do anything at that point. Okay. Okay, actually I took a short here. Yes, I took a short here. Just you have to pardon me, okay, because I was looking at 4 markets at the same time, you know, and I was talking and typing and taking trade in same account though. Okay. So, but here, yes, I remember here I took the trade, you know, so some other members also took the trade in same. Then I said 0850. So I'm walking you through it, what I was talking with them at the same time. I said 0850 is my benchmark. If it goes above it, I'm in a losing position. Okay. So it went above 850, right here. Okay. So here I said, now this is a losing position. So a couple of members bailed out that same trade, right? But I did not bail out. I held it. Why? Right? So I said, okay, I held it. Why? Because 850 was my benchmark here. I was expecting a balance here. You know, if really price wants to go higher, see, first of all, this was a mistake. Like, mistake in my definition is unfinished business. It should have come down here. Then if it went higher, I should not have taken a short here. You know? But since it did not go there, that was the whole idea. Targeted here or here. Okay. So now since it took out this area in 850, I was expecting, okay, so now really if this is legit buyers from here, some balancing and then turn 850 into support, then go higher. Right? Basically it did not give me an opportunity to bail out here or no fighting here. It went straight up there. Right? Look at this move, straight up there. Straight up move from where? If you look at 5 minutes, it is straight up move. From where? Random place. This is a random place to me. Means unfinished business. NQ did the same thing. You know, it bounced from here, this area, which is not my level, 282. Random bounce. Right? So now I know something is wrong here. This up move is questionable. So I held my short. And not only I held it, I actually shorted here. Started shorting it. You know, so here I had a 1 contract short. Here first time here, like slight ping pong, I shorted at 12, 13, 12, 13, 4 contracts. So now I was like, my break even was 09 and I had a 5 contract. So I was watching, I said watch here, you know, because if this buyers were so strong, actually it started from the random place, it should have just gone higher, you know. But look at, this is the breakdown point, remember earlier, right? This breakdown happened and this move started from the valid levels, all 4 indexes, and then this happened. Price should have gone down here. Since it did not, immediately bounce back up. This is a suspect rally, you know. So that's why I shorted it heavily here, like 4 contracts, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I was watching it, and then this thing happened right here. See, this is a mini balance breakdown. So here again I said, you know, do or die, right there, right here I said do or die, this candle. either is going to go higher, then I will bail out with a losing position, but at that point I know now price is going to skyrocket high, so I will go long. Now if it breaks down, if this candle onwards, if it breaks down further, then I know I am in a profitable situation. I will take some profit here, rest I will hold it till here. That was the idea. Okay, so then look what happened. See that? So this was the hint. I could have gone more shorts here, but since I was already already in same account though, okay, I did not do anything else. Okay, then price did this back and forth. See, remember this 055 area? See, hold on. See, sellers were smart enough, right? So look what they did. See, buyers did not do anything here in this area. Look at sellers did. 05 responded, 08 even responded here. See that? So they did not leave anything unfinished. So they gave a time. Basically, they gave a time to somebody who got stuck. Here it did not happen. So this is more good down move, like trustworthy, than this up move. So this is how I view the price. No indicators, I only use price. So now, because I read through the candles, that is the beauty of it. NQ also at the same time. See, that's why this level comes into hand. Look at this line. See that? Now look how price touched it here. See that? This is a hunting level and backup sellers area, right? So here there was a random bounce, and then look, sliced through it, held it as a resistance. See, I was watching same thing as ES. So that's why I took this short, because combining all this reading plus NQ hitting this hunting level, perfect combination of resistances. Then here is also broke down. See, around 12 o'clock. Actually, this is the news related move. But here, now here there was another thing. See, NQ around what? 11:12, right? So 11:12 is here, right? So now see, it finished the business. So here I bailed out my shorts, right? Now here, since it finished the business, I should go long, because that was the whole idea, to wait for this and go long. Okay? Now I did not take a long here. Why? Because NQ. See, NQ did not. See, this is unfinished business here, right? So if NQ could go below this area, then it's a finished business. Then I can go long. But NQ first time did not go through it. So price bounced from it here. So somebody took the long in same account, one of the member. So I said, I would personally wait. I need to see another drop, and then I may decide. So now, then drop happened, right? At this point, actually here, right here, around 11:40, right here. See, NQ went below this area. So now NQ has finished business. Now it's a time to go long and then rely on these buyers and then see if they take out. I said they need to take out 4002. Then I can trust these buyers for this long. Means I will hold my longs, otherwise it's at risk. So I took the long here and NQ here, right, same time, and now I was watching ES. I need ES to go above this area. Failure here, see that? Like, look at this candle, nice bounce, right? 150 or so, then again close to 175, right here. It came down, correct? Fine, no issue. Then again up, no issue, fine, it should go higher. Look at here, again down, right? So 1152. Now look in NQ also. I'll show you something. 1152 NQ touch this, right? Now since this is the opportunity for buyers, right? They have to push it higher, correct? Now look at the momentum. There was no momentum, right? Look at the AD trending down, right? So now they have to push it, and then this guy should follow it. Okay, here also one try already done. This is the second trial. It should go through it, correct? So that's why 4002 and this I was watching. Then NQ came down like at 11:54, and then another candle, right? So another candle, see, slight poke here, I was out, my long was gone, I cut it. Now I said rejection from here, that means price will go most likely to 95 and break below, it will go to 80-84. That is what I said in Discord. Now you wanna see it? Hold on. Now see here, 11:55 right here. See, look at the timestamp also. Right here when I built out, I said failure at 4002 is not a good sign. So now drop below 95.50, it will go to towards 84.80. 95.50, 4002 are decision maker. NQ's hunting level, which is this decision maker, right? And even I'm not surprised by seeing Friday's close right around 98.67, right? That is what I said, assuming NFE does not do anything major then. Okay, so now timing wise, whatever I'm talking here, I'm not like making up, it is all I was typing right here. So now I know that break below this, it will go to 80-84. So, and that is all I can expect today, like before NFP, right? And then this flush happened, and this flush came due to Biden talking, or White House releasing the news regarding budget, and like budget deficit is more than 110% or whatever, GDP or some CPI or something, some good news or bad news for the market, I guess, and that flushed down to 80-84 area here, sorry, 86 it came and bounced, right? Now since this is a news driven, right, 80-84 was still there pending, correct? Since the news started this move right from here, now look what happened next. So it started the move here. If you look at 5 minute, so where was the 5 minute? Right here, flush down, correct? So look at the drop. First drop from here, valid levels. Second drop, right? Third drop, almost same size. See that? Now if you look at this first drop, when it happened, price almost bounced back up, all the way almost. Then second drop, correct? So now if you look at this price action, if you remember what happened earlier, correct? Now this drop happened due to the news. So, and then if price comes back here, and if it holds it, you're looking for another drop. Simple, right? Pattern is there. Now, so when price touched here, that's where I took the short, 97. I shared it in Discord also, and then my target was 80-84. That is all I was expecting. Okay. So now this time it was more powerful. Why? Because 98 level was very important. That I knew. 95.50 was decision maker. That I knew. So this area was very important. And look at the morning price action around this area. Now I'll show you something else, right? So at least you know how the story is developing. See this area? Hold on. Look at this. Buy, 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 buy. Right? Every time it comes into this box, it throws the price upside, correct? But then every time it throws it, it couldn't go higher, right? And then every time when it tried to go higher, there is no momentum to follow through. Every time it goes higher, AD is still trending down. See, these are all the signs. Then this final punch came, right? So I thought it's exhausted now. So when it pulled back here, look at how it pulled back, straight up. And this is the pattern, right? Down, straight up, into almost to the top area, and then crack down. See here also same thing. So here I was expecting the same thing, to be honest, And this was not only this area, this pattern. This is the first ever low we are talking about. It broke down hard, right? Look at the momentum, minus 1000. So it broke down hard. It could be exhaustion, but if this area holds it, then it can go further down, another drop, Okay, so and it's a first hour low, and it's a trap buyers here, and it's an important area turn into resistance, and it is protected by this VWAP and mid. What else do you need? That's where you short. You target 80.84, which is right here. See, I took a profit here, which was 12.50, and then another drop here, right? And then it bounced, right? So at that point I said, you know what, I'm done trading, I'll just go and watch movies. Now most likely price is not going to do anything. Why? Because the moment I see this one drop here, 80.84, that is all I was expecting, to be honest. So it was 12.51, which was right here. See, NQ was coming into preferred sellers area. Even it was not even near preferred buyers area. It broke out this area, so NQ is basically hanging around morning low, while ES was way below. So that is called divergence, right? So now I was thinking, you know what, this is done. News driven move, down move happened, and now price tried to make a new low here. It failed and it's trying to go higher now. There is no point for me trading now, because now I don't want to go long. Even though in Discord I said I will go long at 80, 75, 76, 79, which is somewhere into this area, right? But then I say, you know what, now if it comes down here, it's a breakdown of this area. See, if it comes down straight there, I would have gone long. But after looking at this bounce again and chop, and then it comes down, it's basically a breakdown of this area. I don't want to go long there at here now. So my day is screwed now, because now if price goes down further, which I was not expecting, but if it goes down, my location advantage is gone for shorts. Long I cannot take it, because now price is, look at this, balance down, step down pattern. So I don't want to do anything now at this point. So that's why I left at 125, assuming that price will not go below at least this area. Max it can come up to this, right? So I went to watch movie. Then I came back at around what time? Hold on, in Discord I have to check. 3:22, which is right here. so price already made a run. By the time I came back, look, it was too fast. That's why I say it's like how would I say that? Suspect rally. This down rally is like suspect rally. The way it happened, and look at how fluid it is. Right? There is no major bounce. It's just went down, right? But NQ barely even reached backup buyers area. Yes, it poked below it, but like at the end versus ES, look at this. The drop is way beyond. But NQ barely even came to this backup buyers area and stopped. So NQ, something is off. First of all, and this rally is also off to me, the way it happened. And so now, and it also happened before NFP. So something is off somewhere, but then I don't know right now. I don't have an answer for you. So I will see tomorrow morning during NFP what happens next. Can price goes higher or continue to fall down? Now, due to this drop, I'm going into tomorrow with selling in mind, short, right? But assuming if NFP doesn't do anything before that major, so it really NFP will drive my bias, whether I have to go long or short, depending on the NFP's price action. If price is able to come up above this area, during NFP, then I'm not going to do long or short either, but I may favor longs after open, depending on the price action. So if price was able to come up here during NFP, then my bias will be neutral. Okay, right now it is bearish, like towards short side, but during NFP, if price goes up to here in this area, that's it. So we'll see how it goes, and that be all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.